Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. I want to start off by honoring anxiety. All of us have a mind that future trips and tries to close the gap between now and later, what's going to happen. The German word Angst is where we get the word anxiety from. It means choking in the narrows. You get so caught up in the unknown between now and later that you forget to breathe. So if you want to be there to experience whatever it is you're anxious about, you better take this next breath. So I give thanks for breathing through this remarkable day. And separate from anxiety, just think of all the people who have pulmonary dysfunction, cardiac issues that give them shortness of breath, asthma, people who smoke, emphysema, stuff like that. The miracle of breathing. Life begins with breath and ends with the end of breath. So marry your breath in yoga, pranayama. They tell you it's so important. And as I've been saying since the pandemic began, it's an airborne illness. Keep your pathways open. Use neti or some kind of navage and breathe. Learn some breathing exercises. One of the keys to anxiety that I've learned from the men's work is that when you're anxious, it indicates you're not in touch with the center, or what I call the king. Because the king is the place from which you rule, you decide. Your decisiveness is clear. And you're out for the good of the people. So you're not involved in selfish end games. That's how you know you're in touch with it. Just the presence of the king pushes shadows and darkness away. So how do you get in touch with the king? Well, you center yourself, usually in meditation or some moments of quietness, or you stay with what you know to be true to yourself. Now, if you're not clear how to do that, one of the ways I suggest is have a relationship with an elder. Have a relationship with someone who's a past master in some field that you'd like to apprentice to yourself. And what happens is you have what's called an oral transmission, the ear whispered teachings. When they say it's secret, it's not like it's in some book, and if you discover the book, you'll notice it. Each one is created between you and your mentor. And your mentor reminds you to pick a practice that maybe you'll never master, no matter how refined you go, but it suits you. You like that. And you need to save what's precious to you from death by neglect. Put your time into it. Don't be heedless. Don't be careless. The game clock is running. The sands of time are running out. There's no time out. Do it. And then ask yourself those questions that are not just for end of life issues, although sometimes it seems like that's the best time to do it. Death is no respecter of age, and people don't die just because they're not well. So ask yourself, what am I withholding? First, you have to be accountable to other people. And then you have to learn what integrity is, which is accountability to yourself. So ask yourself questions like, did I do what I said I was going to do? What are the consequences of me not doing it? What's the impact? And then, am I living my truth? Am I responsible to living my own truth? The elders are people who are supposed to be fields of visibility for you to see what it's like when a person is living their truth. So don't put things off. Serve the spirit in each person. And then take care of your health. Do the best you can to be as vital and charged as you can, because the vitality of a vital person vitalizes. And you want to bring that upbeat personality, that uniqueness in terms of your passion for life, your way of seeing the world as a miracle, what Rabbi Heschel calls the radical amazement. And then just by being you, you don't have to do anything other than that. Your very presence will heal and bless people. Just as if you see beyond the veneer of anybody else's personality into the depth of their soul, the deep drop of human goodness, sanity, wisdom, humor, and compassion that's there, and they'll bless you by doing nothing other than just being. Continue to enjoy the holidays. Rededicate the candles of Hanukkah. Keep the light going.